Tucked in the hills just south of St. Louis is the small town of Imperial and Seckman High School. And as the summer heat intensifies, so does the Jaguars football team. They're hard at work on the gridiron, looking to improve on a 2-8 season that made these cats hungry. Head coach Nick Baer gave his team a motto for this year, and it reflects the name across their chest.
Yeah, that's kind of our mantra this year. Be a freak. It's an acronym, and we've got a few things in there that kind of, this is what we want Seckman football players to be. We want them to be freaks, and they embodied that this week. So, yeah, I mean, being out here, means a lot to all these guys. They've been cooped up in their houses for 4 or 5 months. They just want to play football. They want to come to school. They want to be with their friends, and getting back out here is a big part of that. And really next week, putting on the pads, it just kind of makes, gets us a step closer and makes everything a little bit more real. And I'm excited to see what they can do.
Working hard is a lifestyle for this team and something they take very seriously. Senior middle linebacker Caleb Niebuhr says that finally getting back on the field has led to a very competitive nature.
It's a good feeling, like we're able to all finally come back together. Some of us have been working hard together through the big mess with COVID and stuff. It was nice to see everybody working hard. Just the dedication, people working very hard and wanting to become better every day. The competition between the defense and offense, that's a big thing right now, and see who's the best. Just work hard all the time. If you really want it, you got to go and get it. Put your work in the weight room, work on the field by yourself, just get it done.
The big boys in the trenches can make or break a team, and for this version of the Jaguars, senior lineman Colton Critchlow thinks his guys are going to be able to execute and move people around.
Just getting out there, first game day, first game's always the best because I think you just get to get out there and see what you're capable of, and just to see all the hard work that you put in this summer and get to put it out on the field. Everyone's out here really working hard. I haven't really seen anybody slacking as much. This week of camp was great. Everyone's out here working really hard, and I'm really excited about that. I think offensive line is definitely out here putting a lot of work, and we're going to execute up front.
Switching over to the defensive side of the ball now, this team gave up just over 34 points a game last season. However, this year, the Jaguars have bolstered a stout run defense. And senior free safety Dylan Lynch, who is coming off a torn ACL from last year, believes the speed in the back end of the defense mixed with the power in the middle will lead to success.
Love the defense, the guys, just the team. It's just a great feeling to be back with them. I missed last season because of an ACL injury, and it feels good to be back. I like our run game. It's like our defensive run game. I feel like we're going to be really strong against DeSoto since they have a lot bigger guys. We'll be strong. I feel like we definitely have speed on our side this year, and I'm pretty excited to see what we can do against DeSoto.
Running back Sebi Feliciano is super excited to get back onto the field and as the lead back on a team that relies heavily on the run and scored nearly 21 points per game last year. He believes that his power and the offensive line is a recipe for success.
I think it's definitely a little bit stronger. We're running more power, so it's a lot more fun. We get to fly around. We got more blockers. We're going to be hitting people hard. It's going to be no slowdown. We're going to hit teams in the mouth, and we're not going to stop until the game's over. I don't think they're going to be able to hold all of our blockers. Plus, we got a little bit of speed that I don't think they're going to expect from us, and we're just going to pound in the mouth every single play. It's going to feel great. We get a lot of smack talking coming in, so it's time to hold the words true and actually start hitting kids. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Baer and the Jaguars have their eyes set on the season opener August 28th against the DeSoto Dragons, and Baer believes his team is ready to take the next step.
Yeah, really, the next step is just embracing competition, especially between our offense and our defense, getting these guys out here, banging them against each other a little bit, and seeing who's got it. And we know they're all ready, and it'll be fun to watch. We know that they're going to come up here, ready to play. They're a tough, mean team. They had a good season last year, and for us, mostly it's focusing on ourselves. How can we make ourselves better before they get here? Offensively, we're not going to spread them out wide and try to throw the ball all over the place. All right, we're a run football team, and that's what we plan to do.
All right, we're not just competing on Friday nights. We compete every day at practice. All right, that's how we get better. All right, 30-something days, the DeSoto rolls off the buses. That's the plan. That's what we control right now. That's what we know is going to happen. Keep preparing yourself for that night. All right, let's get a break.
The Jaguars are stalking their prey and are looking forward to facing DeSoto in Game 1.
Reporting from Seckman High School in Imperial, Missouri. For Regional Radio Sports, I'm Stephen Kabler.